Hi, everybody. Welcome to Food for Thought. I'm Melannie Denise Cunningham, your host for this afternoon, and I am so excited. This is our pilot episode, and I've got a gathering of friends and experts to really help us delve into what does food for thought really mean. Food for thought, nourishment for the mind, body, and spirit. And so today I am joined by Dr. Monica Dixon. You're going to see a lot of her on the show. Dr. Dixon is a psychologist and registered dietitian. So she has a passion about food that we want to just get deep and explore. So Dr. Monica, welcome to Food for Thought.
Thanks, Melanie. What fun.
I know, isn't this?
This
is so fun. We both had these dreams. You know, we met out in the community and we both have a dream and a love for seeing the community be better and improve their health. And we just kind of connected and now we're here.
You bet.
Yay.
You bet.
So what are you about when we're talking about food and how we think about food? Where does your passion connect with that?
Well, you know, starting out early in my career, registered dietitian, teaching people what to eat, and they come back over and over and people aren't able to bring that information into their lives, not able to make the changes that they needed to make. So I said, I need to go study psychology because I need to understand better what it is about all of the issues involved around food. Food's very, very complicated. And it's not a simple matter of eating off a pyramid and starting at the bottom and climbing up. Food is an intricate part of our culture, about our lives, an intricate place in our health, and in fact is the number one most important thing we can do for ourselves. So we'll talk more about that later because that's difficult for people.
Well, that makes my heart sing because you all know I am the sister with issues, and I have a lot of issues. I have a lot of issues, so I need my own psychologist. I need my own psychologist to help us through. But this first issue, you guys, is really so important. The title of this show, if you didn't already know, is What's on Your Plate? The Ethics of Eating. And we're going to really delve into this from every side that we can. But today, the reason that you're here is we're really going to eat. We are going to throw down. I've got something real exciting for all of you. Dr. Rafaya is in the house. She has joined us coming from Israel. She is a world-renowned vegan chef. So we're going to explore some vegan soul food today, which is why I've invited you all here in the office, in the audience for the reaction. But Dr. Rafaya also is dealing with the foods that you eat to regenerate your body and spirit, because what we're eating right now, we call it a diet. People are dying. Duh. You know, people are dying. And so we're really looking to change this from a diet to a live it. And so Dr. Rafaya will be joining us after the break to talk about this fabulous meal that you all are about to eat. You are watching Food for Thought. I'm Melannie Denise Cunningham, the sister with issues. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Food for Thought. I'm Melannie Denise Cunningham, and we are joined now by Chef Rafaya. Let me tell you about Chef Rafaya first, before she even says anything. She has come from Israel to Dimona, Israel, to share the joy of vegan food with everyone. In doing this project, and we did our research, I don't think there's anyone out there that has more credentials or the ability than Chef Rafaya to put forth some soul vegan cuisine. So I want to welcome you to the show, and I want to just thank you so much for joining us and coming and bringing all of your spirit here today. Thank you. Can I hug you too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you, Melannie.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you today.
Yes, ma'am.
Because being with a sister that has a vision and a dream, when two sisters come together that have a vision and a dream, and for them to connect and for God to be in the middle,
yes,
can't help but fly.
Woo.
What's going to happen? We don't know what's going to happen, girl.
And when we met each other and we started to talk about what your vision is and how you even got into vegan, I just got chills. So we're going to think about food from the mind, for the body, for the spirit. But today, we just want to eat.
Yeah,
so
I
you
hear
threw
you.
down, didn't you? I saw you in the kitchen. You've been cooking long and hard this morning. You've been doing it. And so what exactly are we going to sample today?
What we've done today is we've made soul food in a vegan form. So you can see that you can make it from soy and wheat and other vegetables. So we have no chicken salad made from soybean bean curd. We have grab cakes instead of crab cakes.
Grab cakes.
Grab cakes. We have vegan grilled steak made from whole wheat. We have some good old, remember those greens, kale and collards and mustards with turnip bottoms smothered down.
Oh, girl, shut up. That's
With,
what they would say down south.
With that much oil.
With that much oil.
And that much
she
salt.
She said that much oil.
See where I'm from. Okay, then we got some candied sweet potatoes cooked down with a little orange juice and a little maple syrup.
Nice.
Okay, and I've taken the tofu, which is a soya bean curd, and I've made smothered chicken in a fresh basil gravy, and then you have the bean curd, which is another form of the soy milk making process, and made smothered no chicken fillet, and then I've taken the whole wheat and cut it real thin and made it like, I call it, what is it, gyro? I call it gyro, but it's gyro here. Okay, sandwiches, wrapped sandwiches, and then in a flaky puff pastry crust, I've taken the soy bean curd, stuffed it with wild rice, and rolled it in a light, airy puff pastry crust.
Wow.
So with that much oil and that much salt.
Are y'all hungry? I'm telling you. Are you listening to this? And everyone is going, yummy. And this is the work in action, because you're going, yummy, and you're going yummy on vegan food that you haven't even tasted yet. That's what I'm talking about. Are you ready? Are y'all hungry? I know I'm ready to throw down. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to break, and everyone's going to get a plate. You know how we do. Just go on. We're going to have a little open buffet. Come on back and sit down and get your food, and then I'm going to walk around and just kind of get some reactions to how things are going. Is that all right? That's all right. We are watching Food for Thought. I'm Melannie Denise Cunningham. We will be back in just a moment.
On. We have 5 pounds of fat here. Do you want to feel that?
God,
I know.
That is heavy.
It is really heavy. Now, this is 5 pounds of muscle.
Okay.
So same thing, right?
Right.
But take a look at both of them.
Ew.
What's the difference?
Well, this looks kind of gross.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely does.
First of all, but what, squiggly looking versus, well, red and orange, different colors.
There's some different colors there, yeah.
Different textures.
Take a look at the volume, like how much space it actually takes
Oh,
up.
I see.
Okay?
Yeah.
This one's nice and compact,
Right.
really, firm all together, whereas this one takes up a whole lot more volume.
Wow.
And of course, it's a little bit more wavy and mushy. So in our body, it's the same thing. Muscle's really compact versus the fat takes up a whole lot more space.
Right.
Something that's really great, though, is that this burns more calories.
Okay.
Right? We need a whole lot more calories to support this than we do the fat.
Okay.
So even if you have more muscle and you're just sitting down, you're going to burn more calories having that more muscle than the fat.
All right.
Most people go, they're like,
Yeah, on my thigh, on my belly. I want this right here in my arm.
there you go. Exactly.
Okay. Still at Ethnic Fest, everybody, Ethnic Fest 2010, and now I rolled up on my friend Julie Anderson. As you can see, I'm rolling up on everybody today. Julie is interesting, and you want to know her because currently she is the Pierce County Auditor, and you've got to get elected again. So now you're out letting people know what you're doing and what the auditor even does.
Oh, I'm letting people know that one, the auditor's office does important stuff.
Yes.
I call myself the chief executive officer of stuff that you don't care about until you need it. And then I'm having a tremendous amount of fun, even though I've been in office for 7 months. A lot of people may know me from the Tacoma
Used to
City
be on the
Council.
City Council,
Yeah, I was the
that's
deputy
right.
mayor.
Exactly.
And people said, why on earth do you want to be the auditor? You're not a CPA. And I say, I don't need to be a CPA
Yeah.
because I'm the auditor that audits nothing. The Pierce County Auditor's Office doesn't do any financial auditing. We don't do performance auditing. I have nothing to do with the county finance, and I do not assign property values to property values. I don't do property taxes. I'm not Dale Washam.
Oh my gosh. Well, what do you do?
Okay. Licensing. You need to take the boat out into the lake for the weekend.
I'm here in the park today with Tim Herron. I wanted to talk quickly about Act 6 and your partnership with PLU. What has that meant to the program, and then tell our viewers exactly what the program is.
Well, Act 6 is an urban leadership program that's been going for about 8 years, finding some of Tacoma's most promising urban leaders, training them for a year, and sending them to college on full leadership scholarships. So PLU came on 3 years ago, as you know, and it's been fantastic. It's been particularly good to have a local partner in the community that's deeply invested in the city of Tacoma.
Yeah, I like how you all, you choose your scholars early, and then you take them through a leadership program, because being one to receive your students, they're really well prepared when they get on campus. So what exactly do you work with them on as you transition them from high school to college?
So it's a 7-month leadership training program.